Hey guys, 466. Hope you had a great day. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, August 5th, and I'm telling you, this week can't go by fast enough. Anyway, I got a question posted to one of my videos. It's the video entitled From Negative to Positive, How to Reframe Your Focus. And the question was posed by one of my fellow sister YouTubers, the Coiffed Natural. And again, that's the Coiffed, Coiffed Natural. She has a fantastic channel. It's instructional, conversational, and demonstrative all at once. So it's a great channel to peruse around to get some really clear answers to some questions that you may have. So please check it out. Again, the Coiffed Natural. Anyway, her question is, I'd like to know your perspective on people who crave for attention and get angry when you make them aware that they have violated your boundaries. Why is it so hard for them to accept no, or I'm not interested in creating a friendship with you, etc.? Want to know your thoughts. Now, with the issue of boundaries, you have to look at, of course, number one is what is the nature of the relationship? Is it business, personal, family, friends? Because the level of somebody really knowing you varies with the nature of the relationship, after which you have to look at when did you notice a change in the relationship right prior to the encroachment of your boundaries. Because normally there's a relaxation in your attitude with somebody, you're a little bit more open or a little bit more closed, and then there's suddenly this encroachment upon your boundaries. And we all know it. You may not say it, it doesn't necessarily be a red flag, but you notice that the relationship has changed, and then after which, almost within a week's time or whatever, there is an encroachment on your boundaries. And then you have to look at, lastly, which would be, I guess, like a number 3, the X factor. And that would be you. What is it that you did, or what was it in your way that you communicated with this person, or that you engaged with this person, that made them feel now they were able to encroach your boundaries in whatever fashion it was? And the reason why, this may be a friendship thing, but the reason why I'm actually directing this video to the different types of relationships is because you will always be that constant in those relationships. And for the most part, we're different in different styles of relationship, but we are going to be that constant. So we have to look at, when we meet new people, whether it be friend or business person or whatever, what can we do? What do we need to do to, number one, establish the boundaries, and 2, maintain them, and possibly number 3, feel now comfortable. It's okay to relax them a little bit, because I think when we begin to relax ourselves, we relax our boundaries, and that's when there's problems and so forth. When someone is trying to establish a friendship, purely a friendship, man or woman with you, and you don't want to, you just say to that person, you know, hey, look, right now, I'm going in a different direction, and so I'm really sort of focused on X, Y, Z. If they say they want to accompany you on that, and you just say, hey, look, right now I just need to sort of focus on this on my own. In the past, I've let myself get a little distracted trying to engage new friendships. So really right now I'm just trying to focus at some of the things I'm trying to accomplish and leave it at that. I put people on a baseball system because normally it takes more than one discussion for that person to get the message. If there's a second time where they're saying, hey, how's everything going, this and the other, I'm just following up. Hey, that's great, thanks, I appreciate that, everything's going great, I hope all is well with you. And then I will normally say, have a great holiday season and have a healthy and prosperous 2017 or something like that, so that they know, hey, look, I'm putting a period on the end of this sentence right here. Wishing you well through the holiday season. I want you to have a great next of the year. If they try to engage you on the 3rd time, this is sort of like people trying to establish new friendships only for now. I simply wouldn't respond. Because once you said, hey, look, doing great, thanks for checking in, have a great holiday season, and have a healthy and prosperous whatever the next year is. Nothing more needs to be said. Now you have to be careful when you do stuff like that, because I don't like to throw gasoline on bridges, but I will do a video on when it's time to do that. But you can do it in a polite manner, but you got to be very careful, because you never know who you'll see in the future. So just try to be as polite but as succinct as possible. I hope this was helpful with regards to boundaries, establishing them, maintaining them, and knowing when it's good to relax them. But again, look inward to yourself and say, hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. How often does this happen? Because if it happens too often, you do have to look inward at yourself and also understand that as we proceed in life and as we evolved, what was a boundary, what wasn't a boundary in the past may be a boundary now. And that's very difficult for people that have known you for a number of years to accept. So keep that in the back of your head too. And again, I hope this was helpful. Talk to you soon. And don't forget, it's never too late to be who you were meant to be. Have a great night. Bye-bye.